Yeah, I'm Corey Lance. I'm the Executive Director of Transformation Ministries. Anything you can imagine to support a child is pretty much what we do. We provide employment opportunities, we do stuff with education and tutoring, we advocate for them in the schools, we do a lot of spiritual development, life skills training, family support, so we do a lot with the parents of the child, and just a lot of looking at a child and saying, what do you need? And then we're going to help try to provide what you might need and fill those gaps.
We were outgrowing the space, and we wanted to not only reach the student, but we also wanted to reach the families.
And so we interviewed several organizations, and our Yoder just stuck out right away. They brought all of their leadership team to the table on the very first meeting at our old center.
One of our values is togetherness, and I think the fact that our Yoder brought everybody to that initial meeting, that spoke volumes to who we wanted to partner with.
They were just very engaged, and I think the thing that really stuck out to me is they're people that I just wanted to be around, and I knew we're going to be working together for 2 years.
Our experience with Transformation Ministries was phenomenal. What a great group of people to work for, but the organization is also fun to work with.
My experience working with Transformation Ministries was special. Actually, I got brought onto this project by Nate in our office. Once I found out what Transformation does and what they do, I truly took a personal interest into it.
Yeah, I think the teamwork model was one of the biggest reasons of success in this project. We realized that none of us is as smart as all of us.
The team approach is just working directly with people instead of, we're working for you guys to build you a building. It's coming together and working side by side.
I would say we've been able to provide the best customer service by the attention to the details. From the beginning, we set our standards at a high level of expectations where good enough didn't quite cut it for us. We wanted to try and go above and beyond in every aspect, even down to the little details.
I also think about the contingency budget. We talked about that from day one, what we allotted for that, and I feel like Troy really owned that.
Trying to make sure that we took this project into consideration like it was our own, and truly caring about the outcome of this and wanting the project to succeed.
And we didn't use all the contingency, and I know from the beginning Troy really owned that, and I'm really thankful for his attention to detail to help us save some money and kind of steward those funds for the mission of what we're trying to do here.
Orlando was such a pivotal part of this project. Him being able to invest his time and effort and energy into every situation that we needed him into was critical.
There was plenty of times where I can pinpoint areas where me sending an email to a text or me contacting through phone or something, and then that information translating back to paper and following through.
They were responding with I felt like transparency and openness. I never felt like anything was getting hidden or they were trying to cover up mistakes. I just felt like from the beginning our Yoder was an open book with us. I felt like we were the only project that our Yoder had.
As with any client, with any construction project, it evolves a little bit over time. And we're there every step of the way with them to help that evolution process. And one of them was in the kitchen. They started out thinking maybe we wanted a warming kitchen. And then early in the process, they said, no, we want this to be a full commercial kitchen. We want to serve meals to all the students coming in and out of here. So we pivoted and we came up with a solution to get them a full commercial kitchen, which included a large hood and all the different things that went along with that. State submittal process, a lot of approvals that have to happen with that, but really a successful approach because we were able to work hand in hand with them. The city was great to work with. We went through the state for some of that stuff, but really worked together as a team to come up with a solution to help them achieve that goal.
I saw the community excited before we ever finished the project. I had people showing up in the parking lot just wanting to see what we were doing, and I got to interact with them at different times and actually got to do a private tour with a mother and her child coming through that's part of the program here. And so there's a lot of excitement immediately from this building since it's been created.
We saw some folks coming in and helping with landscaping and cleaning and just general help on the project. It was a really neat effort, and I would say a full community effort to get this project to where it is today.
working with Nate, John, Troy, and Andrew. It's one of those relationships that you feel like the last year you spent so much time with. I look forward to seeing what that looks like in the future for us. When it comes to phase 2, right? When it comes to the many other projects. We don't know what God is doing in this community, what God is doing through us, but we look forward to what it will look like with our Yoder and our partnership together.
Oh my goodness, this space is truly like a God-sized dream that's come true. This building is, I think, a manifestation of God's provision for us, of His plan for us here, and it's going to transform lives, and that's what we're about. We want to see the heart and minds of youth and families transformed, and it's just allowing us to have more opportunities to do that. So we've only been in here now, I think, a month, and we have had so much good already happen. Things that we've been able to do here that we could never do at our old location. And so this just feels incredible to be able to have an idea of how we want to impact a child, and then actually have the space to do it. It's new for us, and we're really enjoying it so far.
One of my favorite things that I'm going to remember for probably the rest of my career is just the opening night, when we were able to dedicate this building, when the community was able to come in and see what a beautiful building this is, and what Transformation Ministries has said, hey, this is who we are and what we are in downtown South Bend, and we wanted to create a beautiful space for the kids and for the community. And to see the community walk in and their eyes get big, and the kids running through the hallways, and the noises and the laughter, I'll remember that. That's a special thing. It's one of the, like I said, it's one of those projects that really has a different level of purpose for us, really a good motivator for us, and a good refresher to remember why we do what we do.